been very haphazard for me as of late, and I don't know. It's just been a lot going on, but something that I've definitely missed has been when I would do the Let's Write a Book series. And in my mind, I was like, and I probably should have just asked this, instead of assuming. In my mind, I was like, that's boring, nobody wants to do that all the time, you know, blah, 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 blah. And so then it was like, okay, let's do something a little different and let's write a script. But as soon as I started writing the script, it became clear to me that that needed to be a bit more insular process while I figured it out and while I was getting feedback and all of that and just kind of figuring it out myself. Um, so I withdrew from that. And so then I wasn't doing anything. And I realized that, I don't know, I kind of almost think that the vlogging of it had become part of my process. Crazy, huh? But anyway, all that to say, I'm going to get to the point, and that I am going to, this is not saying that I'm going back to the Let's Write a Book series, because I do feel like it needs to be a little different and not solely focused on that. No spoilers. No spoilers this time, but I am going to be vlogging a little more as I go through just these different things that I am working on and working through. Just life stuff, until I get back to a place where I am doing, my more direct videos. The CCJ taught you and all of that. I do want to eventually get back to that. It is just obvious to me that this is not the season for it, and so I am going along with what season it is. To that end, I've got my handy dandy iPad, and I'm going to spend, today's Sunday. I'm going to start today by spending a few minutes working out what my plan is going to be for today. I know it's Sunday, why are you making a work day plan for Sunday? But it is because I have so much on my plate that I do need to get a few things done, but I'm going to have them be kind of compound things that I can do. Like, there's one thing that I can do while I'm watching church service. There's another thing that I can do. There's really just me kind of looking through something and signing it. Just different little things like that that definitely need to get done, and I can kind of compound them. There's something that I need to order. Yeah, there's a lot that I can get done. So I'm gonna get her done. So I managed to be pretty, sorry, put some chapstick on. I managed to be pretty productive within that hour or so. Got some emails responded to. Got a very exciting email. My patrons are gonna see this first, and by the time this video goes live, my patrons will have already seen it, so I can show it to you guys. Social media will not have seen it yet, but I'm gonna show it to you guys. Hold on. Look at Bianca and Rashad. Look at the baby. Oh. So I have been looking for illustrators. You may have seen me post on social media about looking for illustrators, which was a whole nightmare. But this is one of the ones who they got back to me first. This is actually a Hispanic man. Was one of the first people to get back to me, and he was actually not one of the ones that I reached out to. Somebody randomly posted something that he had done on social media or whatever, and I just went to go look, and I was like, oh, okay. The people that I reached out to, very few. When I say I reached out to, I reached out to dozens of Black illustrators, and I had some nightmare experiences. Well, I had one nightmare. I had one nightmare experience. For the most part, nobody hit me back. very few people hit me back, even though I made it clear that it was a paid project. And I think my rate, like my budget or whatever was pretty fair. First people that I reached out to, I let them tell me what the budget should be. And then I use that same number, for others. And I don't know. It was just, I don't want to get into it. But in any case, he got back to me, and there's two black women who are almost done, and I'm really excited to see what theirs are gonna look like. One of them is doing Jason and Reese, and the other is doing Nessa and Blue. And I have a few others out, but I mentioned those two because those two, I've seen the sketches and everything for those, so I'm excited. I'm excited. But anyway, I need to go get groceries, so let me go do that. So I just got back from Staples getting something printed. I'm going to show you guys what I got, and then I am pretty much done for the day, except I forgot to do the book of the month chat tonight. We're talking about Love and Other Things with my Patreon subscribers. We are going to hop on Zoom and we're going to talk about the book, my very first book that I wrote. So yeah, but look at that. If you've read Prior Affair, you understand. You understand if you read Prior Affair, but that is an art print. I'm going to show you guys the time lapse of me creating this, but I had to send them to get printed on like some really nice quality paper and all of that. So I'm excited. They look beautiful. I wish they were a little more saturated, but I think it looks good like it is. I think it's given antique. It's given it's given old school. So, I'll call that good. And I am about to eat something and chill until time for me to get ready for this chat. Good morning. It's Monday. I feel a little out of it. I was sleeping like really hard, and I had to cut back to one melatonin. I've been doing two. Really need to take it back to one, and hopefully that will help with that. I did not have my coffee yet. I think I'm gonna go to Starbucks today. My coffee has not been slapping at home lately. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's. I don't know. I don't know. But I think I'm gonna go by Starbucks today and get. I might have a chai today. I don't know. But anyway, it's like 5 o'clock in the morning. It's 5:16, and I am about to give myself like 14 minutes to do some light scheduling for my day. I did spend some time last night. Let me pull it up. I spent a bit of time last night. If I do that, can y'all see that better? Yeah. So I spent some time in my digital planner going through and mapping out what I need to do for the week. And then from there, I'll go through and I'll work out what I want to get done today. I don't have any writing on my schedule today, but I'm hoping that these other things that I need to get done, I'm hoping that I can get some writing done in my schedule today, because I really, it's September 27th, and I'm about like 17,000 words into my project, and I'm thinking that this is going to be, I don't see myself coming in under like 60, 65 on this project. And so I really need to, like, I need to be working, like I need to be actively engaged so that I can, so that I can get it done, so that I can stay on task and stay on point with everything. It's going to be a busy week, but I think that if I work the plan, I think that if I work the plan, I can make it through without it being as stressful as it has to be, because there's some structure around it. So we shall see. So my to-do list is done for the day. And I'm feeling good about that. What I am not feeling so good about is my back. Went out to work out today and I could not finish lifting because of my back. And it happens, flare ups, blah, 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 blah. But I mean, I would just rather it not. I just rather it not, but you know, it is what it is, and it is time for me to go get the kids. I did not get around to really any writing today. I did a tiny bit of dictating in the car. Probably about to do a tiny bit of dictating in the car on the way to, to get the kids and all of that. But I got my doc out to my betas this week or over the weekend, and I'm starting to get good feedback so far on that. And yeah, I'm in pain. Waiting on my pain reliever to kick in, but I'm gonna let this go so I can get my mind right before I gotta get in this car. Holla. Bit of a rough start for me this morning. Bit of a rough start. It's already 5:32. I was gonna have tea today, but I could not find my infuser that I put my loose leaf inside of. And I know it's got something to do with my kids. I know one of my kids did something with it, but I don't know. But I ended up making some coffee instead. I did a pour over, and it tastes fine, which lets me know that my problem with my coffee lately has definitely been user error. I don't know what I'm doing wrong though. Maybe I need to like descale my machine or something. Maybe. I don't know, but I do know I'm dragging this morning. I'm definitely dragging. Went to bed in pain, woke up in pain. It's a lot going on, but none of that makes the things that I need to do today any less. And so I am going to stop complaining and just go straight into planning out, into, spending a few minutes deciding what I'm going to get done today. So I am in the Starbucks parking lot. I ordered my drink and came to pick it up, right? Y'all, my drink was not ready, which has never happened. And so I'm like, man, he's like, what was your order, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. The manager is like trying to figure it out. Like, I didn't ask for a manager or anything. That just happened to be who came to talk to me. And so I go into my order because I order like some weird shit. And so I go into the order and I realize, oh man, I accidentally sent my order to the wrong store. I sent the order to the Starbucks that's over by my kids' school, because I was like, maybe if I just get it there, I can drink it on the way back across town. But I didn't feel like dealing with the parking lot and all of that over there. So I was like, nah, I'm gonna just send it to my store. But I don't think I ever actually switched it. But luckily the manager over here made the drink for me, and I was just like, oh my God, thank you so much, because I did not want to drive all the way back across. I was not gonna drive all the way back across town. I just was not. I was just gonna skip it today. But I am so grateful because I don't even know what was happening in my head this morning with that. I'm tired. It's just today. It's just today. You know. And here in a few minutes, or here like immediately after I stop this, I'm going to do what I've been doing and kind of go through what I'm going to get done today. Hopefully I'm able to get, hopefully I'm able to keep it productive. I really need to get some words added to my doc for writing. I've had so much other stuff going on, so much other stuff pulling my attention that I have not been able to work on my writing project, which is my career, like the real focus. I've not been able to work on it. And I don't know, I think I'm really feeling that. Like, I'm wondering if that's, part of what this, this feeling that I'm having is. I don't know, but I'm going to be making some time for it today. So, I got the kids dropped off, and you can see where I'm at. If you couldn't tell, I needed it. I do. I also have, in addition to this therapy session, I also have real therapy here in a little bit. I usually do my therapy session in the parking lot here, but the time got pushed back, so I'm going to go ahead and go in, and then and just do my therapy session from home, like at my computer at home. Yeah, this is good. I got a chai with soy milk, of course, and I had them put 2 pumps of their apple brown sugar syrup. A vibe, I tell you. Do y'all see this? Do y'all see this? I think I'm gonna have to go get a peel, like a real peel, because the skin has not been skinning the way I needed to lately. But anyway, so the boxes arrived for my Jonesy boxes for my patrons. Really excited about that, because that means that I can have everything packed up and ready to go out. Hopefully have everything packed up and ready to go out. But right now I'm about to try to get through another chapter, and then I'm going to work on putting these boxes together, actually, because I've got to fold everyone. They come flat, and I've got to fold them up. So yeah, I'm about to work on the chapter first, because I really need to be right. How about I need to come up with a title for this thing? How about I need to figure out a cover for this thing? How about I need to figure out some imagery? It's just been so much. It's just been too much, honestly. And my therapist was like, you may have to take some stuff off your plate, but I don't know what I can take off my plate right now. So it all stays. And I guess I'm going to just figure it out. But yeah, right now, chapter. I got to start going to bed earlier. There's just no two ways around it. I got to start going to bed earlier. I feel pretty exhausted. I'm hurting. But I got work to do. No coffee for me this morning because I think I'm going to go to Starbucks today. I really need to make some progress in my doc. And so I am about to dictate. But I think I'm going to go ahead and pull my lights all the way up because I think I want to try to multitask. And I have a few sort of mindless tasks that I need to do towards towards getting the my patron boxes ready. And so what I think is if I can dictate while I'm getting some of those tasks done, I can get a kind of, I can kind of get some multitasking going on and kind of amplify productivity, but we'll see. So I just want to take a quick second and show y'all what I've got set up here. I've got my tissue paper. I've got a bunch of this rose gold paper shred. I've got some of this little confetti stuff. These are some pins. Hold on, I'll show you one. The Blackwood Fire Department pin. They're in those in these little baggies and they're taped. And I've got these cards that have the patron's name. You can't really see it there, but they're individualized. And then I've got these, the print is, and I've got them all, kind of nicely packaged. I'm about to work on putting some of the glasses in bubble wrap so that they'll be nice and safe. Oof. It is pouring rain this morning, and I don't really have, I didn't really end up getting much done. I had a decent, I got some kind of admin type things done, but I have not started packing these boxes. So I am going to, right now it's time for me to get the kids together and get them off to school. But once I get that done, I'm going to be coming home and getting straight into packing these boxes. Yeah, and then I have a haircut appointment. I took those braids out. Look at my leg. It really looks a mess. So we're going to go get that taken care of. And I'm probably going to get my brows done too. I guess if the skin ain't popping, we can at least have something decent going on. Anyway, sorry. So yeah, that's what I'm up to this morning. I'm about to go. I guess I gotta go cook for these kids and wake them up. How about that? So what I have got to figure out is how I want to pack up these boxes. So I'm about to grab one, kind of lay it out, see how I want to lay everything out, get my kind of process mapped out. And then once I have my process mapped out, I've got my haircut is in like an hour. And I would like to, when I go for this haircut, I would like to be able to take some boxes with me to drop off at the post office. So let me get started. So I had to switch my camera, to my cell phone because my camera, I don't have a charged battery apparently. So I've got a box. What goes first in the box? So I've got these big sheets of scalloped tissue paper, and I think that'll be like my outermost layer, like that. Boom. Okay. So I got this. this like rose gold paper, and we've got the journal that everybody is going to get with their name personalized on it. I think I said I was going to sign these. Let me find a marker. Okay, so I was going to sign these. And then as I was getting ready to write in it, what I was going to write in all of them was something like, for the things you want to leave behind for, for whoever might find it, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, something related to, the journals the journals that Haley found in prior affair. But I was thinking about that, and I'm like, if it is like for somebody who might pick it up later, like, I don't know. I feel like if I write in it, I feel like that's gonna kind of ruin it. So I'm not gonna write them. I'm not gonna sign them because I don't know. I don't want it to, like, I feel like it would be messing it up if I signed it. So I'm not going to sign them. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna sign them. So in that case, I am just going to close this up. You see where I had my little pen out where I was going to sign it. I'm going to like wrap this up. I'm a little annoyed because the markers that I use, I got some special Sharpies because I like the colors. They were like some jewel tone colors, but like I don't think they like the surface of these cards very much. So that doesn't really look the way that I want it to, but what can you do? I am exhausted from this week, but it's been productive. So hey, whatever, whatever you gotta do. So I need to go take these packages to the post office. I'm gonna do that. I am going to. I'm gonna take the packages to the post office. I need to go buy Ulta. And I think I'm gonna go buy a laptop today. I don't currently have one, as you guys know, or maybe I use a desktop, my all-in-one desktop that I love, my Dell desktop. But I need something more portable, like for when I'm needing to like schedule social media, and I keep going back and forth between hiring someone and actually engage someone, and then luckily, I guess it was a little more of a process than I could take on at that time. And so since then, I've actually reconsidered hiring someone. I'm thinking that if I just create the right conditions for myself, that it's something that I could potentially do myself. And one of those things is I don't want to be chained, I guess, to my desk and to the office when I want to do stuff. So I've already kind of researched and stuff the one that I want to get. So I might be doing that today. Yeah, I'm about to go get that done. I finally named this book. Finally named this book. Finally named this book. I'm going to show you guys the cover concept and all of that I have right now. I'm thinking that I'm probably going to end up changing what the heroine on it. And actually, by the time I edit this and show it to you guys, it might it might have already changed. But there was a title that I wanted to use that, like, the next day I saw like a pretty popular book that came out. like a YA novel that had the same name, and so I couldn't, I can't use that name because it's like right in front of me, and so I can't do that. I typically do not research. I don't look up, like when I come up with the titles. Coming up with titles is so difficult for me that I don't look them up. Like once I come up with a title, okay, unless something immediately comes to mind, that's my title now. So whatever, because in romance, like it's so common for like a book from 20 years ago to have the same title or whatever, whatever, whatever. So I don't even bother with that. Like if I know it came to my mind and I know, that I didn't find it from somebody else, I'm rolling with it. But this one, I don't think, I'm still not going to look it up, but I doubt there's any concern with it, with that. But I have my name and I have like my little quotables and stuff behind it, but it really is time for me to start kind of start advertising it. I'm either a third of the way through or halfway through, one or the other. I don't know. But it is coming up on time to start sharing samples and stuff. I think I'm going to share samples and all of that with my patrons first. So they might get a sample today, Saturday, and then tomorrow, maybe the general public will see a little something, something. I don't know. It might be another week before the general public sees anything. But I do think I'm going to share a sample with my patrons today. Yeah, that's it. That's all for me. I might come back to unbox my laptop. We'll see. Let me go get the show on the road and we'll see what happens. Hey y'all. Good old Sunday morning. I'm ending the vlog here and going to go ahead and get ready to edit this for the week. Thank you guys for tagging along with me for the week. I hope you have enjoyed, coming along with me and seeing what I see. I did share that sample. I completely changed the cover. So yeah, there's that. And I'm excited about the project. While I'm getting my editing done, I'm going to spend a little bit of time kind of writing down what I need to do for next week, because that was really helpful for me. Like writing down at the top of the week, I wrote down a list of everything that I wanted to get done, everything that I could think of that I wanted to get done, over the week. And that worked really, really well in terms of helping me kind of structure my days. So I'm going to do that again. I'm going to try to lean a bit more into some meal planning, because y'all, I did not, like, I cooked like, I think I cooked one time this week. And then we had like chili dogs one day. And then yeah, we ate out a lot this week, which is really just not my preference. So I'm going to try to do better with that this week, and I'm just gonna, just keep pushing. I've been on my skincare this week because I could not find a black dermatologist near me, and I'm just like, okay, what if I just get like a full line and get real, real serious about, about doing all the steps and all of that. So I'll keep you guys updated, but I feel like, I know it's too soon to see a difference, but I feel like I already see a difference. So I'll keep you guys updated, and I'll let you know what I've been using after, like, we'll give it some time, and then I'll let you guys know the product line that I've been using. And it's not, it's something that, like, I found a lot of my pieces between Target and Walmart, and then there was a couple I had to go to Ulta to get, but mostly the same brand, blah, 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 blah. We'll get into it once I know if it works or not. But for now, I will holler at you guys on next week. Anything that I do moving forward will be on next week's vlog, even though I don't think I'm gonna be doing much today. So, all right, y'all. Bye.